Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Carlson.
And I'm Eric Franke. First tonight at 10. Getting out the vote is key for getting primary votes tomorrow. In our campaign 2012 coverage, political reporter Jessica Arp has the latest strategy. Jess?
Well, as it will be tomorrow and in the run-up to the general election, turnout is key, and volunteers and supporters are doing what they can to get their candidate to the top of the ticket.
I'm sure you don't need a reminder, but tomorrow is election day and we'd love that for you to get out and vote.
Connie Hutchison would love it because it could give her candidate a recall upset.
A lot of people have already voted and say, I've already placed my vote for Kathleen.
She spent hours on the phone since Kathleen Falk began her run for governor and says this last-minute push makes her hopeful.
It's very exciting. You know, I think that Kathleen still has a really good shot. People are saying the polls say she won't, but I've had a lot of people today say, you know, she's the right person for this job.
I think I've pretty much made up my mind, and I'm going to vote for Barrett.
Playing retail politics in southeastern Wisconsin, Tom Barrett landed his appeal over coffee and lunch.
I think he'd be a stronger leader and a good leader, and I like the way he's going around and circulating with the people.
Among their supporters and volunteers, the front-running Democrats are trying to make their bottom line case for why they should be the nominee to face the governor.
I'm someone who stands up for what I believe in. I'm someone who isn't beholden to anyone.
Do you consider yourself the underdog going into tomorrow's election?
Sure, I have been all along because Tom just ran for governor a year ago.
Polls open at 7.
Hutchison is rooting for the underdog and will spend more time on the phone to prove it.
Kathleen's done so much for us that I would do anything for her.
Polls open tomorrow at 7 a.m., but that doesn't mean the candidates will stop. Both Barrett and Falk will be at Madison College tomorrow, and all 4 Democrats will be holding separate watch parties in Madison and Milwaukee.
And we learned today that an event featuring all 4 candidates on Wednesday, that's kind of been reworked, right?
Well, that's right. The Democratic Party had planned a unity rally with the candidates and union groups for Wednesday, and today announced it was canceled. Speculation was first that candidates were backing out.
There's no truth to that whatsoever. You know, this is a decision the party made to make sure we are doing everything we can to contact as many voters as possible prior to June 5th.
The DPW now plans to begin their Get Out the Vote efforts, although union groups will still hold a rally. Tate says there will be an event Wednesday that features all the candidates together, but that will not be a part of the rally.
All right, Jess, thank you very much.
And be sure to stay with News 3 and Channel 3000 tomorrow for the recall primaries. We have everything you need to know when going to the polls, plus up-to-date results, response from the winners, and we'll analyze what's next for the June 5th general election.